Hello, my bombshellers. I just got done dancing in the front room. What was I dancing to? Well, let me tell you the songs. I know some of you are going to go, country. Well, yeah, what else do I listen to? Well, there was a little bit of rock pop mixed in, and I'll tell you the two rock poppers, too. The first one was, I listened to Josh um, Turner sing, I can tell by the way you dance. And then I was like, okay, that's not cutting it for me. So I had to put it on the original version by late Vern Gosdin. And I was just cutting up a rug. And then, of course, there was lots of Lee Brice from Crazy Girl, because he originally wrote that song. And then him singing One of Them Girls. And then um, hard to love, you don't make it easy. I love that man. Also listened to some Jake Owen, which was Down at the Honky Tonk. And then Sam Hunt, Hard to Forget. TB, I hope that's how he says his name. Little Denim on Denim. And then, oh, I got my mind set on you. I forget that guy's singer's name, but he was in the Beatles. I love that song, always have. And I love watching the wedding videos that they do to it's just something, it's called Marioke. You have to check it out. And then also dance to, who else was, the two-step and Cowboy Boogie. Blanco Brown, I think that's his name. Anyway, me, myself, and I had a great time dancing in the front room. However, it also marked time number 8 that Sam decided to throw the tree in the floor. We have a little tabletop for the tree, and he throws that thing when he gets mad. Speaking of getting mad, we had 40-mile-an-hour winds today, and I thought, okay, Lord, let this be the day you take the tree in the backyard. Well, not the backyard, along the boulevard. And it's got a split down, and I featured it all here on my YouTube channel, right? Does it even touch that tree? Do we even lose a branch off that tree? No. By the grace of who knows, it's still there. However, the front tree now, we lost a major branch off of that, and now Grandpa's ready to tell him to mark them both and just take them both out. So, because right now the city's only marked this one that they want to take out. Remind you, we're on a list. 2 years, they'll get it done. The front tree, we're not on a list yet, but he wants them to add it to the list. Me, I'm at the point, I'm like, well, we park out there, so it makes sense to take both trees out. And if he would put gravel out there, I think that'd be really awesome, just saying. But I know that's expensive, but I think that would be the best bet, because we need a place like that to park without worrying about tree limbs falling down, bird crap coming on the cars, that kind of crap. Other than that, my day has been interesting. I have been working hard on my art here. And it's about done. Just about. And then when I get this one done, I'm not done yet. And mind you, I still have others to do. Where did we go after work? Just to Arby's and home, because why? Ryan Pavey was on TV. Now, mind you, I missed the first hour of the movie, because when we seen the tree limb down, Grandpa was like, come here, let's try and take this thing down tonight. Well, there was no way to pull the thing down because it's wedged between two branches. And this is one of those times where, you were like, yeah, man, if I had a man in my life, I'd just say, go get it. And, he could take that limb down in a second. But I don't have a man in my life right now, so be it. I will probably break out the saw on Thursday, if it's not down before then, and take it down myself and put it out there on the boulevard with the other limbs where they have not picked them up yet. Have I called and told them to pick them up? Yes, time and time again. Do they listen? No. I think it's because I got a little smart alecky here back around, end of September, early October, because I got mad. I felt like, okay, you idiots, you mark a tree, you tell an older gentleman that you're not going to come and take the tree down for 2 years. It ain't that big. I have put it on social media. I have blasted it to thunder. I'm like, come and do your job. It is your tree. Yank the sucker up. It wouldn't take you that long. Hell, I've taken out most of the branches. Just saying. So you don't have much work to do. In fact, it's split down the middle. Now, all you have to do is just like, and it's done. But I guess that's just too much work. Anyway, working Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, off Thursday. We're all interested right now, sitting on the edge of our seats, because the corona numbers are going back up again. And I know Chicago starts their shutdown tomorrow, and depending on our numbers is what's going to happen to us. And even the Candy Kitchen, where we all like to go eat, has put up a saying now that, really call before you make the journey. So we're going to call on Thursday and see what the verdict is. And hopefully, knock on wood, we've been always looking forward to this chicken and noodles stuff. And I have some books to give them. I hope that they are still going to be open for dinner time, but we'll see. And breakfast for y'all who eat breakfast, but we always go for the dinners. But anyway, I'm anxious to see what they're going to do with that. Anyway, long story short, take a deep seat. I'm going to break out the readers. I think I left them in the front room after I was boogieing. I took them off and just put them down. So that means you and we're going to start reading. That's right, Country Strong. By the way, I wanted to say thank you to the new subscribers. I also wanted to say thank you for watching and liking my videos. I know some of you may say, oh, this is boring, but you know what? I do this more than just myself to hear myself talk. I also do it because, they always say that you can impact a life, make a difference. And, we had World Kindness Week this week, and I Instagrammed what I did on Friday the 13th, which I bought 2 Hope bags over there at County Market, and I donated to the Red Kettle for the Salvation Army. I plan on doing that again when I get paid, which will be 2 weeks from Friday, unless we get a stimulus check. We get a stimulus check, I will spend probably, well, let's see, the bags are $4.99. I will spend, it was $10 for 2 bags, so I would spend approximately $20 even, because I already bought 2 bags, so $20 would be good, because that means I went over my limit with 2 bags extra. I'm trying to do better than I did last year, and be able to donate to the kettle again. That would be really nice. So if we get a stimulus check, I do plan on doing a lot of nice things, knock on wood, and I just hope we do. I got this thing from St. Jude. It's adorable. They know that I usually give to them monthly. I haven't given to them for the month of Christmas yet. They want to fill these cards out that says, have a Merry Christmas, wishing you so much joy and magic this Christmas, your special friend, and only put your first name, so they can hang it up in the children's ward at the St. Jude's. So I plan on donating to them. I also have a thing over there for the ASPCA, and also the Salvation Army sent me a slip. The most I can donate to them right now would be about $10 a piece if we got the stimulus, but I would love to do that as well. Right now it's going to be like $5 if we don't get the stimulus. I'm waiting and praying. We all need it. We all need it right now. So many reasons. I seen on tonight's news where they're having the people needing food down there in Texas again, and there are long lines. This Thanksgiving, what may seem small and that doesn't matter that much, you shouldn't take a single breath, a single moment, a single person for granted. If anything, 2020 has taught us to be grateful, thankful, and blessed for all the good in our life. And, God forbid something happens to me, I would want this channel to go on in my memory, and I would want people to come back and be like, hey, she inspired others to do better, to be better than they were yesterday. And that's what I would hope and pray that this channel does for everybody. And if you're struggling with anything, be it love loss, or needing advice, or needing somebody to talk to, I'm always here, just an inbox away, and I'm always so grateful for when you guys shoot your inbox messages to me. And I try to be so helpful to each and every one of you. And don't think that you've gone unheard, that I haven't listened to your requests, because I still read your requests. I just haven't had time to shoot videos. My life has been nonstop, on the go, and I I've had to cut back on a lot of things that I was doing. Grandpa, is getting not any younger and older, and there's just it requires a lot more work. Not that I'm complaining, because just like today, I fixed him chicken and dumplings. Granted, it was from a can, but he complained that there was more dumplings than there was chicken, so he was like he wasn't going to eat it. So I ended up feeding it to the outside stray cats, and I'm thinking to myself, you can't win for losing. You have your moments where you have to pick your battles. And I'm really trying to do my best with Christmas and a tight budget and trying to make everybody be like, wow, how in the world did you afford this? And I know it's the thought that counts most of all, but I'm always good for those shock and awe gifts, like going, wow, I can't believe you got this kind of thing. And I really hope that I pull that off this Christmas. Anyway, that being said, take a deep seat. We're going to hit the country strong, hard, and I have a goal. We'll see if we hit that goal tonight. I might wear out before then because I do work tomorrow, so bear with me. Make sure you're keeping your social distance. Make sure you're using your hand sanitizer when you can't wash your hands. Make sure that you are always, always wearing your mask. God bless. Love each and every one of you. Sit there and stay tuned. Thank you.